Don't you want to know how you can obtain your audience attention in the first 3 seconds? Do you want to know how can I get somebody to hit follow within the first 3 seconds of my video? How can I get someone to not even think about what they're seeing and just automatically hit that follow button because it's magic? How can I keep getting my video to show up on the algorithm? Bum 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 what bum 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 what bum 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 what bum 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 bum. But anyway, okay. Wasn't Shot Game? A little bit of this, a little bit of this. Okay, welcome back to another video where today we're talking about hook points, and you probably already asking yourself a question about how do we go from brand identity to figuring out who I am to figuring out marketing and all these kind of things. And oh my gosh, what are we about to learn next? Well, I ask myself the same question because as I'm teaching this, I'm doing this, I'm experimenting, and I'm implementing this in my own life, my own YouTube channel, right? My own YouTube channel, my own Instagram, my own everything on Twitter. So I just hope that as I educate you and you experiment along with me, that you can finally learn how to build your business at the most basic level, the best way we know how. Okay, so like I said, as we learn about our brand identity and learn who we are and learn the 7 steps of building our brand identity, now it's time to move on to the hook point. We've learned how to market, we learned, who we are, and we learned how we want to present ourselves. Now it's time to get our audience attention after we already done started our videos and started understanding what type of content that we're producing and understand who we're making content for. Now it's time for us to go ahead and get the hook point. Okay. So I've done a lot of reading, and I have a couple books that I have introduced on my Instagram at Shamar Master Coach. And this book right here, the book says the hook point, how to stand out in a 3 second world. This is the next step, right? This is the next step I'm taking in order to build my business, my brand, in order to build my engagement and my audience to bring videos like this to you and everyone around you. So, don't you want to know how you can obtain your audience attention in the first 3 seconds? Do you want to know how can I get somebody to hit follow within the first 3 seconds of my video? How can I get someone to not even think about what they're seeing and just automatically hit that follow button because it's magic? How can I keep getting my video to show up on the algorithm? And this is how I'm learning from Brendan Kane, right? Okay, let's go over hook point. Okay, so this is in chapter 1. This is just going to be a beginning synopsis of what hook point is bringing to us because, believe it or not, in this book, it is a lot of points that you have to go over. And if you don't take a deep dive and really think critically about what you're reading, then you'll get lost into the story because it's a lot of story examples. It's not just like bullets and points on how you can just create these magic hook points. They're just like stories of Mr. Beast and how he built his brand, Chris Doe and how he built his brand, and lots of others and how they built their brand using hook points to attract their audience. So probably by the time of this video, you probably gonna see this includes hook point chapter 1 by the time of this video. Number one, we're gonna start off by saying, what is my mission statement? How do I craft a mission statement? We're gonna talk about that at the end of the video. Please stay tuned for that. Number one, what you want to focus on in this video is, or just focus on in general, is focus on brand utility, demonstrating how a brand can be useful / meaningful in a prospect's life. That's how you making your money. That's the bread and butter of all of this. Everything I'm going to teach you, this is what you're trying to do. You're trying to find prospects and solve their problems. That's what the richest people in the world do. They find prospects and they solve their problems. If you do that, you'll never run out of money. Okay, I'm gonna start with this first sentence right here. Clickbait captures attention but lacks substance. So don't you know it's a lot of those videos out there while you were growing up, and probably now that you watch, that has a clickbait. I'll just use an example. Let's just say Nicki Minaj or Beyonce or Lil Baby or Boss Man D-Lo or Glorilla, one of your favorite artists, they drop a song and you looking for that snippet on YouTube because it ain't out on Apple Music, yo, or it may not be out on Spotify or whatever streaming platform that you use. So you're looking on YouTube trying to get that snippet, and it's this video on there that says, oh no, you're waiting for the music video to drop, right? And the music video says what's coming out at 10 a.m. So you got it's a a link that says it's a leak of the video, and you say, I want to see this video so bad. So you click on this video that says a leak of the music video that's supposed to drop at 10 a.m. because it's early. And then you realize that it's a mashup of old music videos from both these artists or that one artist. That's basically what clickbait means. Clickbait captures attention, but it lacks substance. So as soon as you click on that video and you see it's not what you want, you clicking off. But hey, for some people, that engagement is just enough for them. Okay, so Battle Royale, hook point versus unique selling proposition versus tagline versus point of difference versus your mission statement. So you probably think that's a lie, which it is. And we're going to get into that in the upcoming chapters. Right, so I'm just going to give you some definitions of some of the words that we're going to be using in the upcoming chapters, like the USP, which is the unique selling proposition. A unique selling proposition refers to the unique benefits exhibited by a company, service, product, or brand that allows it to stand out from its competitors. A tagline, a short movable phrase that is used throughout your marketing. Example, when I get on my videos and I say, what's up, Shantastic Gang? Little bit of this, little bit of this. That's part of my tagline. That's part of my mission and part of my mission statement, what I believe in and my message I'm trying to bring to the world. Mission statement. There are values of a company and the brand's purpose on why it exists. Hook point. A hook point can be comprised of a text and insight, point of view, for philosophy, or a person, thought, or concept, idea or format or personality, performance, a product slash service or combination of some or all of these elements. Okay? So I started at the beginning of this video and said, what is my mission statement? Or how do I create my mission statement? So literally your mission statement is literally what your brand represents and what you're trying to implement to this world. What does your business mean? And what do you want your prospects to learn from engaging with you or buying your product or your service? So that's something just to think about. Now I have to ask you, can you like this video? Can you tap notification bell? And if you like everything I have to say, or like some of the things, or it simply is intriguing you or causing questions for you to ask your family, friends, or anyone around you, I ask that you share this video with everyone you know, your mom, your dad, your uncle, your auntie. Make sure you tap the notification bell, and make sure you like this video, and leave a